Hello, everyone. I am here with Ian Stewart. Ian Stewart is a client of mine that came for help with misophonia. Many people probably don't know what misophonia is. Maybe, Ian, you could explain what it is.
Extreme reaction to certain sounds that a very strong reaction.
Okay, and the reaction being a negative emotional reaction, correct?
Yeah, yes, like you're being punched in the face over and over. That bad.
Okay, and you describe to me what you had tried to resolve this issue very briefly before you came to see me. What did you try it already?
Oh, I found the leading professional in it, and I got to talk to him and worked with him, and I still found that the problem was still there. He had a few techniques that kind of worked, but kind of didn't work, and I was still kind of lost a bit with it, a lot with it, I should say. And then I figured I wanted to try hypnosis, so I was kind of looking for hypnosis on the YouTube or whatever, punching it up for information, and your ad came up, so I gave you a call and went from there.
Okay. Before you and I spoke, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst and 0 being not an issue at all, where would you put yourself as far as the issue of negative emotion in response to these unwanted sounds?
9.5.
9.5. Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah, yeah.
bad. And so now where are you?
Um, After what we did together, I got a lot of it figured out, so it's down to a 3, and then it rises up sometimes to about a 6 in that area. So it's my marriage is saved, and I feel very happy about that. I feel under control with the thing now. So
Good. That's great news because that's what we really wanted to ensure was that your life didn't come apart at the seams because of this, because it was far more than just your inability to regulate your emotions. It was the consequences that you were likely going to have to face if you couldn't get control.
yes, yes.
So what would you say to somebody that's suffering from misophonia, that's tried, I was going to say everything, but they haven't tried everything, that feel like they've tried everything. They've read the books, they've watched the videos, they've consulted the experts, and they've just resigned themselves to maybe, the feeling that this is as good as it's going to get. What would you say to those people, some of those people that are watching this video right now?
I would say keep your head up and give this a try, because this really softened things out. And I know it's probably the most important thing in your life, and so when you do this, it makes things quite a bit better.
Okay, that's perfect. Anything else that you feel that has improved in your life aside from the symptoms to the misophonia as a result of doing this work?
Yes, a lot of my personal relationships have gotten a lot more straighter. Like dealing with people, I find a lot straighter than I was. I didn't even realize I wasn't doing it before, but now it seems to be more direct, better.
What does that mean, straighter? What do you mean?
Um, I'm relating to people now more, uh, just coming from myself better, my true self better to them. So that's been a big plus.
Yeah, your true self. So you're not putting up a facade, so to speak.
It's still early on, but I feel that I'm not.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, okay. Because when you project that personality and that facade or the persona, it's because you want people to see you a certain way. And when your self-esteem rises, then you want them to see you. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah, that sounds like the truth of what's happening to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a self-esteem issue, and that self-esteem issue was also linked to the misophonia, which is very interesting. Okay, so listen, Ian, unless there's something else you'd like to add, thank you very. We actually have one more session, by the way. We're not actually done this protocol. We just decided to do this video because we knew that you'd made significant progress. Maybe we can
Yeah.
short one again after our final session. We'll make that decision later. Anything else
Sure.
you want to add before we sign off?
Um, uh, it's just that there was so many changes in me at the time. I wasn't expecting those kind of changes to happen, but they did. And there's certain things that tricks that we do to put ourselves into a good space of mind, and the whole thing kind of elevated me to a better person, I'd say.
Yeah, that's a great way to end this video. I'll just add to that a little bit. If you're a person that has misophonia and you think that problem exists just on its own and it's not connected to other things, I'm going to suggest to you that you're mistaken about that. And that as you improve other areas of your life and ways of thinking, ways of interpreting stimulus, ways of assigning meanings, not only will you reduce the symptoms of the misophonia, um, but also many other things in your life will change and you'll have far more behavioral flexibility. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Okay, Ian, thank you very much for the video.
You're
I will see you in your next session. I think I see you in a couple of weeks.
okay. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ian. Bye for now.